the next few days, in fact, and that's gloomy. But although the cloud may be fairly uniform, the temperatures aren't, and there's a good reason for that. For instance, at midday, we had a temperature of just 5 degrees at Leeming in the Vale of York, and that's because we had some fog during the morning that struggled to clear away. Now, across the northeast of Scotland, we had temperatures up to 12 degrees at Kinloss around about midday, and the reason for that is the southwesterly winds coming up over the mountains, and then when they come down the other side, they tend to warm things up and dry the weather out a little bit. Now, we could find temperatures even getting a degree or so higher through this afternoon, and generally it is very mild across Scotland and Northern Ireland. A chillier feel to things, though, across England and Wales, and yes, we do have a lot of cloud around. A few breaks, I suppose, coming and going here and there, but you'll still have to watch out for some problems with some fog across parts of northeast England. Now, across the northwest of Scotland, here the cloud is thick enough to continue to produce some spots of rain on and off through the rest of the afternoon, and the winds are also increasing. Now, the winds will become even more of a feature as we go through tonight and into tomorrow across the northwest. In fact, we're expecting gale force winds to develop as we head into tomorrow, whereas further south, with these very light winds around an area of high pressure, we're going to be back to square one, I think, with some mist and fog reforming during the night. At least temperatures shouldn't be too much of a problem, though, generally holding up above freezing with a lot of cloud around, although where we do get some breaks in the cloud, we could get temperatures down to 2 or 3 degrees, and that is low enough for a touch of ground frost. So into the morning, and it's a pretty similar picture again, I have to say. Lots of cloud around across the UK. Still some mist and fog problems across central and eastern parts of England especially. Towards the north and west, there'll still be some spots of rain, but even these will tend to ease off, I think, as the afternoon wears on. Do watch out, though, for the strength of those winds. Now, I'm hopeful that come tomorrow afternoon, we will start to punch a few more holes in the cloud, so we will see a little bit more brightness. Favoured spots, perhaps parts of eastern Scotland, northeast England, parts of Wales maybe, and also the southwest. But temperatures on a very similar path to today, really, and dependent on whether you have some lingering fog or whether you do get some sunshine. Now, as we head into Friday, the weather front that's been lurking out towards the northwest will start to make inroads across Scotland and Northern Ireland. Whereas for England and Wales, it's a similar story once again, lots of cloud around and some problems with lingering fog. That weather front does tend to slide its way a little bit further southwards, though, as we head into the weekend. So that's how things are looking, really, for the weekend. A band of cloud, although the rain generally drying away, and then that cloud moving north once again as we head on into Sunday. Dermot, back to you.
Thanks, Elizabeth. At approaching 1:30, a reminder of